There were people around that were digging holes in the ground and building underground bunkers, figuring, now we could last a few months after the war. Bob Dylan wrote a song about those folks. I will not go down under the ground just because someone tell me the death's coming round. And I will not carry myself down to die. When I go to my grave, my head will be high. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. There's been rumors of war and wars that have been. The meaning of life have been lost in the wind. And some people thinking that the end is close by. Instead of learning to live, they're learning to die. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. I don't know if I'm smart, but I think I can see when someone is pulling the wool over me. And if this war comes and death's all around, let me die on this land before I die on the ground. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. There's always been people that have to cause fear. They've been talking of this war now for many long years. I've read all their statements. I said not a word, but now, oh God, let my poor voice be heard. Let me die in my footsteps before I go down under the ground. If I had rubies and riches and such, I'd buy the whole world. If I had rubies and riches and crowns, I'd buy the whole world and I'd turn things around. I'd throw all the guns and the tanks in the sea for their mistakes of a past history. Let me drink from the meadows where the wild springs run. Let the smell of wild flowers flow free through my blood. Let me sleep in your meadows with the green grassy leaves, and let me walk down the highway with my brother in peace. My footsteps before I go down under the ground. Go wild in your country where the land meets the sun. See the canyons and the craters where the waterfalls run. Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, Idaho. Let every state in this union seep down deep in your soul, and you'll die in your footsteps before you go down